NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And it's SGA penetrating. And that one is good.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
SGA, no good. Inside, James. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Here's James. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
The Thunder leading by 3 in the 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter.
He's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Chalk up 2 there. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Caruso. No good from outside. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Laravia hits the 3-point bomb. Laravia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Going inside. Here's Joe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves with it. Screen by Kleber. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's going to put on notice this team is just getting started.
Joe in the corner. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Here's Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Joe. Bangs home the trifecta. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Now, here's Mitchell. Wiggins, right side. And it's Wiggins with his lead by 4. Doncic looking it over. To the inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Whoa! Strong finish by Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants...
Now, Doncic, 8 points for him. Here's Ayton. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Ayton's got his second bucket.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ayton a screen. Here's Doncic. Nails it from the high post. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Outside, Dort to the paint. Again, Oklahoma City.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Back to James. Doncic outside. To the middle. Caruso with the steal. To the paint. Here's Harden. Mitchell outside. The layup off target. On deep, Reeves. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
To the inside. Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Vincent. Reeves outside. Now here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Reeves can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good. Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Oh, it takes real skill. For Caruso to get in and around that contact, that's tough.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, SGA. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's SGA. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Substitution for your Lakers. DeAndre.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Hartenstein. And it's Ayton missing.
Austin Reeves.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Screen by Hartenstein. Williams. Layup, no good. Lakers trail by 4.
Oh, they're punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Now Hartenstein. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Holmgren in the post. And there's the dunk.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Williams fires. SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's stolen by SGA. Driving the lane. And yeah, it's good.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Now Williams. Screen by Hartenstein. Outside Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Now James. Ayton. Oh, softly lays it in.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's SGA. Here comes SGA. And he gets it to go.
The skill from Holmgren is something to behold.
Throws it down. What an assist.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
That one drops. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need this work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Reeves. Jacks up a three. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
SGA can't drop the tough three-pointer.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And so they foul intentionally.
Rui Hachimura. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Reeves fires, and he does not hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Austin Reeves. First personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Puts up the three. Knocks down the three. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Hachimura. Count it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
SGA. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the